Well, well, well. I probably shouldn't have had the in-game sound on. I just heard the dog bark up. He hasn't been barking this whole time. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome to a little surprise stream. So my intent was originally... Okay, the dog needs to, like, relax. So the intent was originally to finish this run on the weekend. And then immediately switch over to a... What do you call it? Dinkum run. But I feel like I might just finish it today. And then we'll have all of the weekend to play Dinkum. Which I think makes a little bit more sense. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to be doing today. And I think we're very close to finishing the run. I don't think it's going to take that long. So I'm going to try and be time efficient. And see if we can get this rounded up today. Which means we'll probably be building the cabins and everything too. Because it's not going to take much longer. And we'll actually have time for it now. Which is cool. So, Happy New Year, everybody. I'm not going to be streaming when the New Year flips. So, for some of you, very few, maybe nobody, there might be a New Year already. It is in Australia. But not for us yet. Not yet. So, what do we need? We need to gift people, right? Yes, we're gifting people, and we're petting the animals. I think that's it. Yeah, and then we gotta do that one whenever we get the friendship up. So, whose birthday is it today? Probably should have checked that the first thing I did. It is... Okay, Vincent in 2 days. We'll just do that one. We have a bunch of trees growing on the farm, I think, with the other farm. It's really dark, actually. Ah, that's better. The farm in on Ginger Island. Wait, is that good? Yeah, that's good. It's actually better lighting. Weird. I guess it's the angle of it. Might be better. Okay. You think we could have an owl statue in there? What happened to the owl statue? Didn't I pick it up? I didn't. Oh yeah, we restarted today, didn't we? Let me just grab that real quick. And I'm thinking it might actually go well right here. Maybe. You know what? Why not? Cool. So Vincent, we don't actually have to wait for them to open anymore because we are in year 2. So all of the NPCs should have 2 hearts, at least, minus Elliot. Yeah, Elliot's the only one that does not, which is fine. We'll just, you know, we'll gift him a Stardrop tea, it'll balance out. Yeah, these are done. Nice. Cool. Don't think we need this, but just to be extra safe. And we'll plant as many as we can. This way we should guaranteed have all the hardwood we need, if we don't already. Cool. So did we have any... we have the movie theater we gotta go to. Let's double check this. This is all friendship related, cooking related, crafting, which is also cooking, and then, yeah, it's literally just gifting. And upgrading the cabins. Do we have all of these? Yeah, I think we do. We got the solar panel, didn't we? I don't see it here, but I think we do have it. This is where gifting gets so much easier. And we don't even have to talk to them this time, because we already have all the introductions. About to get so much better. This is why I think it's really not going to be long left here. Actually kind of interesting. I'm gonna set a timer to see just how long this is gonna take. Speaking of timers, I downloaded the live split program, and I'm actually gonna start using that for my runs. Now, it's not gonna be any actual splits, it's just for the timer itself. But it's more like it's interesting for me to see how long did it take to do this, how long did it take to do that. I will most likely use it during the Dinkum playthrough on Saturday. But also for the Stardew runs in the future, I will also do the same thing. Need to warm up a little bit here, making a few mistakes. Let me turn this off. Oh, wrong house. Hello. There you go. Oh, I'm not petting the animals. Woo, made it. Dude, whenever I do this, it feels so strange. Because I know there's people that don't just gift on birthdays. They gift anytime they have the opportunity to, right? And their method makes way more sense. Because you're why min-max it to this extent? But at the same time, that just takes so much longer. when you're just randomly gifting, you're not even gifting a Iridium gift, it's not necessarily on the birthdays. And that's exactly how I played the modded playthrough of Stardew Valley Expanded. That's exactly how I did it. Which is part of why I got burned out of it, because it took so long to get everybody's hearts up. I believe that was before I even knew the strat worked. Like the Iridium rabbit's feet and all that. Oh, it's Pam's birthday. Yeah. Thought it was Penny's birthday. I can't give her a rabbit's foot. I gotta make sure I have a melon for that. Might actually have the melon on me. Just to be safe. And we should have to sleep 2 years. Yeah, see? Pam needs another gift, so we need to sleep 1 more year. So we might as well do that for everybody, right? Ensure everybody gets up to max, because Penny won't be. Unless we do that. Shane, right? Yeah. Here and then Emily. Yay, extra stream. Welcome into like your channel. Welcome. How you doing? Nice to see you. Goodness, voice crack. Are you celebrating the New Year's? Little raccoons. Look at him, dude. Prince Gonzaga 2002 with the follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you're having a nice year. Nice new year. You guys got any New Year's resolutions? I'm pulling the old classic, I'm gonna work out more. We'll see how that goes. Always a sketchy thing, because you never... Can you really trust yourself? How are you gonna feel 2 weeks in, you know what I mean? Happy New Year, Rachel. And of course, Rach moved, so we're gonna be spending the New Year's together again. Which is wonderful. That's a cute emote. What is that? Looks like a little... Like, I don't know what animal that is. Limited time only emote. Oh, out of the way. Yeah, there we go. So many animals are down here. They only need like 1 more heart, so after that, it'll be even easier to get everything done. Hello, sir. Another owl. Look at that. Gonna have so many extra ones on the farm. I'm probably gonna do... I mean, I need to replant a lot of the seeds. Which is probably gonna happen in 2 years from now in the game. Because we're gonna be finishing in summer, because that's what this layout was intended for initially. When we made it a long time ago. So... I'm gonna be sleeping all the way until... throughout this year. All of next year to gift 1 more time, and then the year thereafter. That's when we're gonna finish it. Wait, what the heck? What am I doing? Where am I going, dude? Oh yeah, we need some dandelions, right? Well, technically, I guess we don't, but might as well grab some. Proman67 Gamer with a follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's see. Welcome in, Proman. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. Okay, yeah, we do need a dandelion. Do we have any more horseradish? Yeah, we have a few horseradishes. So the dandelions are frequent in the bus stop and the cinder set. We're just gonna go check those out. Nice. Okay. I feel like that's fine. 2 of them is alright. That's okay. That's good enough. Alrighty. Gonna drop off some items too. Please don't think my username was made because of the number meme. My username was made before the meme. I believe you, pro man. I believe you. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. I trust that. That is actually funny though. Wait, we gifted Emily, didn't we? I think so. Yes, we did. Wait, is she done already? No kidding. Damn. That's actually cool. That's actually cool. Happy New Year, pro man. Happy New Year. How you celebrating the New Year? You got any New Year's resolutions? And the 4th is for Jazz. Another owl statue. That's probably like the 60. No, I'm not gonna say it. That's a lot of owl statues we've got. Nice. Okay, so Jazz. Oh, there's one of the statues. I was gonna pick them up whenever I see them. I will have to find a job this year. Well, I wish you luck with that. What kind of field are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking. Wait, what does that say? A little paint set. Oh, that's cute. Next birthday is Gus on the 8th, right? Yeah. Software engineering, nice, dude. That's awesome. That's a good job to have. I know so many people that have gone down that field. Very lucrative. I wish you the best in that, man. Have you spent a long time in software, like working towards software engineering, like studying and stuff? We should go this way. That's cool as heck. I always wanted to get into stuff like that, but I just never had the focus, I guess. Whenever I try to study things, it's difficult for me. It's very, very difficult. I'm better with practical applications rather than theoretical ones. Or not applications, but like practical learning, I guess. Rather, I don't know what you call it. But wait. Oh, that wasn't even the right day. Oops. We have to gift Gus again, please. But I'm no good when it comes to theoretical learning. I'm super slow. I have to reread. I guess I have some undiagnosed ADHD or something because, good lord, there's a lot of people that I've heard say the same thing. And it's so difficult, man. It's very hard too. Yeah, I believe it. Absolutely believe that. But it's so good though. It's such a good route to take. Certainly is. I need to stop digging the trash. I don't need the trash anymore. We're good. What am I doing, dude? Joja membership in the game is good though. Yay, Joja is incredible, dude. Like, a lot of people meme on it, but Joja is actually so good. You can unlock the community center so early, and not only that, but you get like an actual useful thing from it. Now, instead of having Pierre, which is open only so often, I need to pick the battery packs, one sec. you have Jojo, instead of having Pierre, which is almost never open, compared to the Jojo, which opens like, what, until 11 or something? It's like it's open the entire day. And you get the Jojo machine, vending machine, which is way better than the hero statue, which does nothing. So, it's not even bad. And yeah, you can finish it year 1. You can finish in the first spring. It's so much better to go Jojo. The only bad thing is it just feels bad, you know? Because they are supposed to be the bad guys, right? I know, that's obviously the point of it. But it is... I can't help but feel... And of course, for me, it's also the journey is the destination kind of thing. Where completing the bundles for the CC, that is the fun for me. The challenge is where the fun is. But I will never, I would never ever blame anybody for going Joja. It's so good, actually. We have 3 lightning storms in a row. We did, damn. Incredible. I did it today and I completed it. Nice. Yeah, dude, let's go. I think it's more ancient seeds. So the way I do it is I go down in the mine to floor 25. If you have the burglar ring, that will help tremendously. But I go down into the mines and then I start killing bugs in there on floor 25. And then I go up to floor 0, down to floor 25, and reset the floor that way, right? And I kill more bugs. And I keep doing that until they drop it. The burglar ring you get by killing 500 dust sprites. I actually have it right here, but I combined it, or combined it, with an iridium band. So it's a combined ring. But you see the bottom part there? Monsters have a greater chance to drop a loot. That's how you get it. 500 dust sprites, and then you talk to Gil in the Adventure Guild. And he will give you the ring for free. And then, I mean, you don't need the ring, but it helps. It doubles your chance of getting it. So it's certainly very, very useful. After that, it's just a matter of, you know, putting in the effort. The game is kind of loud, actually. That might be better. Right now, I'm rocking with strawberry. Wait, strawberry? Wait, you eating strawberry in real life, or what do you mean? Yeah, let's just drop these off. I wanted to get some more beach forageables, so I just decided to pick those up. I don't know how many we have. We have quite a few, actually. We're good, we're good. That's good enough. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So you're planting strawberries right now. Yeah, ancient fruits are incredible. So the way I do it is... Wait, did I already gift Alex? Yeah, I did, cool. So the way I do it is day 5 in a new save is when the mine's open. I will immediately descend to like maybe floor 30-ish, around there. And then on the day 6, right after, I will keep resetting that day until I get an ancient seed. Goodness. Typically it takes like maybe... I might need to turn that down a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Welcome in 4 games. Welcome, welcome. Maybe this is better. So typically it takes like an hour maybe, and I will get an ancient seed. I will then plant that ancient seed and harvest it about 7-8 times throughout the first year. And then at the end, when I finish the community center, typically about 3-4 hours into the save, I get a free seed maker. And I use that to get perhaps 20 ancient fruit seeds or so. And then I start mass producing that in the greenhouse. Oh no, lightning strike took down a path. I hope I didn't lose too much. But yeah, I keep mass producing that in the greenhouse, and then I fill the entire Ginger Island with it. Right now we're in year 13, by the way. But this is what our island looks like now. All these ancient fruits. So then in order to make money, if I harvest all of this, assuming that I have quality fertilizer, which I should have had, I do like this. In that little time, we got all the... That was a few seconds, right? That gave us 18, 43, 45, 63,000 gold in that time. Like, making money has never been... Actually, you know what? We do need a little bit of money. Bless you. So, that's what I recommend. You fill the greenhouse, mass produce the ancient fruits, and then you fill the ginger island, and then you get the iridium scythe, and you do this. Very, very good money. How do you get more hardwood? This is how I do it, down here. I plant all the mahogany seeds like this. I don't think I need any more. I'm just gonna leave these. But then I just chop them down, replant them, chop them down, replant them. The mahogany seeds are incredibly useful because they give 10 each. What you can do is you can reskill your foraging skill and you can turn it into forester, which gives you 25% more wood when you chop things down, which is very, very useful. You can drastically reduce the amount of time you have to do this. I need extra hardwood. I need probably about 1,000 plus more hardwood than others do, because I'm gonna upgrade all my cabins on the farm. So I'm gonna start new multiplayer save with this save, continuously make new characters in order to have them assigned to the houses and have them upgraded, which is gonna cost, I think, 150 hardwood per house. So that's gonna be a little over 1,000 extra hardwood that we need. Very steep, but it's a necessity. Oh, there's the other owl statue right there. So it's Sam's birthday today. Oops. Right now I'm in the winter season, but I have the greenhouse. Yeah, the greenhouse is great. That's where you want the ancient seeds as soon as possible. If you have that, you're good. Even with just the greenhouse filled, you're making about 60,000 gold a week. Even if you don't keg it. You don't have to keg it, you don't have to preserves jar it, you don't have to do anything. You make so much money. Good. He's still in the bed. New achievement. Nice. So that wasn't the entire Ginger Island right there. It also was without fertilizer, so we only make 430,000, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. With the ones that I trashed, it's about 500,000 right now to get for harvest. And then I just sleep another week and I do it again. Takes about 2 minutes to harvest, I think. Very little time investment for so much money. That's how I have all these crab cakes. I just bought them for money. Money can buy you a lot of things in these type of games. My friend said you can get ancient seeds through the traveling merchant. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. I could be wrong, but I don't remember ever having seen that. The ways that I know of is artifact spots. In the mountain, I know, can have it. I think the farm can have it too. But, of course, the bugs in the mines, I would say, is by far the most accessible way for anybody to do it. If you haven't gotten an ancient seed by the late game, what you can do is when you unlock the mastery room, you can get these treasure totems that spawn artifact spots. These ones. This one right here. Mystic syrup, 5 hardwood, 10 moss. You craft it, you use it in the mountain, and you start tilling. As far as in-time investment, that's probably the best, but I'd rather just get it from bugs early on so I can start making a bunch of money from it. How many ancient seeds do I have, actually? I think they're in here. Yeah, I have 6 extra ones. I already donated one, and then I had to use one for crafting, because that's part of the achievement for crafting all the items. So I have to craft one of these, right? And I still have 6 extra. Really good. What do you get by finishing the community center, the normal version? You unlock a few things. You unlock buying the catalogs, the Junimo catalogs, all of the different varieties from the traveling merchant. You unlock Ginger Island, so you can go there, which is very, very necessary for the game. Oops. Oh no. I gave the wrong item. Oops. What else do you get? I mean, you get a bunch of rewards for it, and it's part of all the achievements to finish the community center. And you also get this little thing. This little box now has a little Junimo in it. Super cute. I accidentally gave the dwarf the wrong item. Oopsies. Sorry, Mr. Dwarf. That's why I finished the community center so early. Typically about 3-4 hours into the playthrough. Because it's oh so necessary. You get so much stuff for it. But I have Joja, so I could get Ginger Island. Yeah, since you have Joja, it's the same thing. Joja is the exact same thing as far as unlocking the catalogs, unlocking Ginger Island, all these things. You don't need to go community center for it. The community center is simply for the achievement of it and the feeling good thing about it, because you're not supporting Joja and stuff like that. But I like don't care either way. I'll do both. Sometimes I will, I should have checked. I think it's Leo's birthday. Sometimes I'll go Joja, sometimes I go CC. Oh, it's Willy. But for these perfection runs, where I do all achievements, I will almost always go community center. Always. How to get the island then? It's the same way. So after you finish the community center, the day after, you get a mail from Willy. So you gotta check your mailbox once you've gotten the cutscene where they celebrate the finish community center. And when you get his mail, you go back here in this door here. And then you have 3 spots. One here, little box. You have this one here, the bridge to the boat, and this broken whatever thing, ticket machine. And you repair those with 5 iridium bars, 100 hardwood, and 5 battery packs, 5 iridium bars, and 100 hardwood. And after you do that, the day after, you can go to the island. For 1,000 gold. Every trip. Very cheap. Now it's Leo. I hear fireworks outside already. Anybody else hearing fireworks? You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. I think I teleported to the... yeah. I mean, the teleporters for this is so underrated. Look at this. Especially the return scepter. My god. And the mini obelisk too. How good is that? Just incredible. Oh, Leo's not here, is he? Oh, he is. Oh, dope. Right, you're like Goku, but in the game. Yeah, seriously, you go so fast. Also, I think, yeah, they're both 5 hearts now. Cool. You can hit them one more time, but, and then we can move them with, what's her face? Robin. We don't need the pets in front of the house anymore. They're just blocking us at this point. Next birthday, is that on the 2nd? I think. Yeah, Penny. Isn't Ellie's birthday this month? Yeah, 5th. That's the next one, actually. You give some tips for animals? Well, the way I do it is I try to get the auto petter from the Skull Cavern as soon as possible. That's my recommendation, because then I can just leave them, right? I have the auto petter right here, I have the heater right here, and then the auto grabber from Marnie. Look at this. Look at all the items I have. If I need anything animal related, look, I have so much of everything. This is like 1,000,000 gold almost of items. And I just let them sit here. They're getting auto-petted, they're getting auto-fed by the big coop, and they're getting auto-grabbed by the auto-grabber. Yeah, you can buy it from the Joja market. Yeah, yeah, that's another benefit about going Joja instead of community center. You can't do that with the community center. You have to find it in the Skull Cavern. That's part of the challenge. And you check this out. See all these items in here? Boom. Look at that. 211 iridium milk. That's like 100 ostrich eggs. Crazy. Just crazy. Now it's Penny. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you have full access to the island from anywhere. It does not matter where I am on the map. I can just use the return scepter and go where I need to go. For Penny, we need the melon. Pam praying to Yoba. Hello there. I'm gonna marry you later. I'm not used to such kindness. She has the longest lines, dude. Yeah, so Penny needs one more gift. Let me think. Get me sleep. Okay, this is where it gets kind of tricky. Because now it's Elliot's birthday. We're gonna probably have to wait until like 3 or something. It needs to be sunny. Please be sunny. Even if it's not sunny, we still have a chance next year, but yeah. It would be nice. There we go. Should I focus on friendship stuff? I personally do friendship late. I don't think there's a best way to do it. The benefit of doing friendship early is that you can start getting gifts from people really early. So when you spam, like I'm on year 13. You realize how full of items my mailbox would be if I gifted them early. Look at this. I've only been gifted. Oh, there you go. I think that's the fishing one, right? Cool. Yeah. So look in the bottom left. You'll see us getting some items. See that? And that's just from gifting, what, over the last year or so? And you get so much stuff. See that? Now imagine if I had gifted them really early in the game. I probably would have thousands of different items. So it definitely has a purpose. Easy for the PC lag? Yeah, it's it's messy. It's so many items, dude. You know what? The beer goes in here. Bunch of different dishes. Bombs we can trash, to be honest. Potato. We don't have a normal potato. Damn, we have now. No, look at that. We have one now. Cool. They're only normal quality, but nonetheless, still items, you know? Still free items. And the best items are the free ones. Now, we need to move these. Yeah. We have to wait for Robin to open. Let me pick up the batteries. We're gonna have to try and kill time here. At least it's not raining. I just realized. Thank God for that. If it rains on his birthday, you can't get to him. He's inaccessible. I guess you can't just walk in, right? Yeah. He needs a Leah treatment. He needs to have his, like, shack accessible even if it's closed. Because good lord, it takes a long time to wait. Should I plant coffee bean in my greenhouse? That's a good idea, yeah. Coffee beans are dope. Let me see, Elliot's. Just to double check. It's a Friday. He leaves at 12. That's not so bad. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay. We can work with this. But yeah, if you have coffee beans, you can make your own coffee. And if you have some kegs next to it, you're kind of set for coffee. Which is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna switch these out. How do you empty it? There. There you go. And then we're gonna fill it with a super cucumber. Because I want the purple color of the water. Sardines can go in there, and then purple cucumber, or super cucumber. With the help of strawberry, I made 500k per month. That is solid, though. 500k is not bad. Are you kegging those or preserving them? Or do you just sell them raw? Let's see. We need... What do we need? Strawberry. Need to move the little pet bowls. Oh, the pet bowls. Yo, Sandy, Happy New Year. Welcome in, Leela. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope you're having a good time with the family. How are you celebrating the New Year? That is the dog one, I think. That one should be there. This one is the turtle. He should be like... To be honest, like right there. Yeah. Right there. 1 second. I gotta move that pot. I'll make it into a wine thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. That's a good way to make money. Yeah, that's a solid one. For me, preparing all the kegs takes so long. So I typically just have a few kegs around just for basic things that I need, you know? I need to put this on Do Not Disturb. Wait, that's the dog. Wait, is it? I don't even know anymore. I don't know anymore. We'll check. We'll check. But yeah, that's where I want the turtle. It's kind of gonna block us sometimes, but whatever. This one is... Can't you see who's it? Oh, there you go, Sabu. Yeah, that's the dog, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. We got it right. Maybe we can find a spot for this? Okay, so Elliot. Is there anything else we can do today to kill time here? I don't think so. We can look around and see if there's any broken flooring. To see if lightning strikes got anything else. We have to plant another fiber seed right there too. I have 2 shed and I filled them with 1. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen people put a keg outside of the shed so that you see when it's done too. That's really clever. Because they all have the same timer, right? So if the keg outside the shed is done, you'll know all the other ones are done too. Very smart, actually. Yeah, there's no lightning rods or nothing. Cool. Alright, I think we're good. See if we can catch this little rapscallion. There's Haley, don't care about her. I think he starts coming out now. But just in case he's like up here or something. No, I think he'll come out right now. But yeah, it's really smart strategy. Let me see, what's his schedule? Leaves his cabin stand on the beach south of his house. Yeah. I mean, it could be that he's at the library right now. That is a possibility. He could have just barely gone out of our view. Well, he's not in here. Dude, Elliot is the most difficult NPC out of all of them, and it's not even close. Where is this dude? Let me look at it again. Do we have 6 hearts with Leah? Oh, we don't. That's why. So he's gonna be down here. Yeah, there he is. It's because we don't have 6 houses Leah. There we go. And we got the initiation quest now. Nice. Cool. Which means we got a bump up in all the friendship points on top of that. Fantastic, dude. Nice. Okay, cool. That's all the villagers. Now we just need to continue gifting them. I had completed a squid. Good job. Good job, man. Good job. 11th of June. Or June. 11th of fall is Jody. Some of these villages we're not going to have to gift anymore because they're already maxed out. Ooh, I should have gifted Elliot the startup. See, I forgot. We can do that next year, I guess. Yeah, there's no rush, but still, I shouldn't have made that mistake. Now we can at least access him, so. How many dishes are we missing? I guess I don't have to check yet. We'll check at the end of this year. Yeah, I'm not going to your thing, dude. Okay, Jody. Yeah. I don't think we have to check that one anymore. I have not seen a new one in forever. Do we have the solar panel? Yeah, we do. Nice. Okay, I think we have all of them then. We should be good on all the craftings. Wait, where am I going? Whose birthday is it? Jody. Yeah. Yep. If you don't do the quest to help Grandpa be happy, then you don't get the coffee maker? Do you mean the coffee machine? Because I think the coffee machine is from Gus, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it has anything to do with Grandpa. But you get the Statue of Endless Fortune? I think it's called. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I don't need that. Abigail, right? I don't need that because I already have all the gifts. We're only gifting rabbit's feet. We don't need to gift anything else. I can carry 2 of them. We'll have them down here. And probably grab a melon too. I got the coffee maker. It's like the soda machine from Jojo. Yeah. I think it's from Gus. I believe Gus is the one that gives it to you. It might be the egg one. You give him 12 eggs or something. I think that could be the quest that you're referring to. Hello. Good morning. Goodbye. How weird is that? Somebody barges into your room 6 AM in the morning, gives you a rabbit's foot, and then teleports away. Just everyday normal stuff. Okay, Sandy is next. She doesn't open until 9, so we're gonna have to wait again. Got it by helping Granny make Grandpa happy by giving him a leak. Oh, is it that quest? Oh, I thought it was the other one. I don't think I've done that one. But I probably should. I might continue checking the board just to get that one. But I mean, I don't have that many leaks. We'll figure something out. I'm sure we can figure something out. So, what do we do in the meantime? Have I planned anything for this place? Might need to put some stones or something down. Sunflowers could be kind of dope. Maybe sunflowers. But for now, we'll do this. Be like that. A little bit of grass here and there. Maybe... maybe like that. This is not so much. Let's drop off some stuff. Welcome in, Blaze. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a happy new year. Battery packs going. How many battery packs do we have? 114? Dang, dude. That's a crazy amount. That's just crazy. Blaze72106 for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Let's refill the hay real quick. Get that in there. How the animals doing? Oh, they're all 5 hearts. Oh, except Feppa. Oh, because that's a new one. Right. We haven't had the... there we go. We got Iridium Void Eggs. We haven't had the Void Chicken for that long. What noise did that just make when I petted it? That did not sound like a chicken. I need to check it tomorrow again. Let's see. We need to go here. Right. Yes, I'm waiting. Still 9:42 p.m. Really? It's freaking... it's 5:13 over here. Wanted to know if it's fun to play Stardew. I'm kind of new. Stardew is amazing, dude. Stardew is so good because it has so many quality of life elements that will slowly but surely make your gaming experience easier and easier as you get through the game, right? And it has a very, very good tracking system of everything you need to do. So instead of being lost, like, what do I need to do? What am I missing? I can go in here and I'm like, okay, all these are glowing up. So I finished all these items. Okay, all this is glowing up, so I finished this. Oh, none of these are glowing up, except this one, this one, this one, this one. So that means, okay, this is what I need to work on right now, right? So very, very nice. You have stuff that allows you to craft from chests. You have stuff that allows you to cook from fridges, so you don't have to constantly go pick the items up. It's just, and of course you can decorate. Look at this. Like this is not what the game looks like normally. This is completely what we made. So it's so satisfying to play. You can have pets, you can have animals, you can befriend people, get items from them. It's so fun. Strongly recommend you get it. But when we complete it once, then you can continue playing. There's nothing stopping you from continuing playing a save you've completed. If you want to go above and beyond, you can start decorating the town if you want. If you already finished a save and you have extra resources. That's something I did many years ago. I decorated the whole valley. Every single nook and cranny of it. Now you can restart and do another save and try and do it better. Try and do it faster, right? But you don't have to. Let me think. So, wait, whose birthday was it? I checked the calendar, but I don't remember who it was. 18. Isn't that Robin? No, Robin is 21st. Marnie. Right. And then, of course, you have teleportation stuff like this later in the game. That's what I mean, like, quality of life. It's just so much stuff you can do to speed up your content or your gameplay. Any decoration tips? I generally like... my biggest tip for decoration is don't take on too much at once. It's going to overwhelm you, and it's going to be stressful. What I like to do is section areas off, typically with pathing. Just get a rough little shape. Like, I'll put some pathing, I'll connect some places that I know need to be connected. Like, for example, the edge of the farm, right? Where you leave the farm to my house. Now I have a starting area where I wanna connect. After I connected that, I'll start thinking, okay, now I wanna be able to go down south a little bit. I can show you instead. It's easier, I think. Yeah. So you have these areas on the side of the farm and the top of the farm that you use to leave the farm. Here. So I started by making this, and then I made some pathing, like la-da-da, just like this, right? And then up here, hey, here's another exit. And when I finished all the pathing, now I have these little outlines. So you see the path that goes here? It's harder to see in fall because of the color of the path, but it goes here, And then this area here that I'm circling here, this was empty. It had nothing in it. And I was like, okay, what can I make here? Instead of focusing, I have this big farm that I have to decorate. Now I just have this tiny little area that I need to finish. And I come up with something nice and cute that looks nice. And when I'm done with that, now I can focus on the next area. Maybe I have this little area now that is circled in with path. And I can work on that one. That's my biggest recommendation for decoration. Not to take on too much at once, not to overwhelm yourself, but to structure the area up with some path, maybe some fencing, to get a good idea of roughly what you're going for. That's what works for me. Let me see. I need to gift Robin, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, she's out of 10 hearts? Really? Wait. Did I gift her the right thing? I guess I did. Huh. Ah, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna gift them one more year anyway, so it's all gonna balance out in the end. I don't think I actually gifted the right thing. Oops. 24th for George, yeah. Well, I'm glad I met you. Well, I'm glad you swung by. Thank you. I take that as a strong compliment. Thank you very much. I'm glad I'm able to help you get a grip on whether you want to get the game or not. I have over 6,000, probably 6,500 at this point hours in this game. I live for this game. It's so much fun. There are other games similar to it that I really like. Another one that I'm playing on this weekend is Dinkum. That is also a lot to do with decoration, to exploration, mining, crafting, farming, befriending villagers, animals, all these things, right? I love that kind of format. So I'll be playing Dinkum this weekend. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Well, still not bored. Nope, not bored. Yeah, Dinkum, yeah. So Dinkum, Minecraft is kind of adjacent to it, right? You have Core Keeper that is also following sort of a little bit of this format. You have mining, you have crafting, all that stuff. What else? Valheim. Valheim is a good one. What else am I thinking of? There's so many games like it, dude. There's endless, and they have such good replayability. Sunhaven also seems to be following that. I'll play that at some point too. A lot of these games offer animation canceling, which to me increases the replayability of the game tremendously. So let me show you an example. I see you like horror games too. Have you tried Phasmophobia? I have. I love Phasmophobia. Me, Rach, and my brother Lucas, we played so much of it for a while. And we might play it soon again too. It's so much fun. That's for a different reason though. That's a different kind of genre. Probably not something I would stream, I think, maybe. But I certainly like playing with friends. But yeah, one thing I really like about these games is normally this is how it's like, right? That's the chopping. But if you learn animation canceling, you can do this fast. Like, see how much faster that is? And that makes, again, replayability. It makes the game so much fun to just replay. Do the same thing again, but now you can do it faster. How to do that? There is a Discord. I think it's this one. Yeah. There's a Do Crew Discord of all the collaborating content creators and that play Stardew Valley, that speedrun the game. And there is a person in there called Piano Addict. See if I can shout him out. He's the one that showed me this, or at least a lot of it. He's a good streamer, chill dude. I don't know if he's streamed lately, but he should be in that Discord above. So if you want to learn about animation canceling, try pinging him and asking him about it. I don't know the details. I just downloaded the software that he has for auto hotkey, and that rebinds my buttons, and you're able to animation cancel that way. There's many levels of it. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go super crazy with animation canceling, but it feels so satisfying to do, and it elevates the game for me and makes me enjoy it even more. So strongly recommend that. But yeah, Piano is awesome. Blade is in there, he's awesome. Cordite has been gone for a while, but that's also a nice streamer. You have Habu, He's probably the biggest one of all the Do Crew streamers. I think Lee Chaton is in it. She also does decoration stuff, so strongly recommend checking her out. Who else? Algorithm. The Algorithm is a big one. I know I'm missing names. But like, definitely check out that. So many good content creators, down-to-earth people, chill people, that can teach you a lot about the game and animation canceling as well. But I'm glad you know them all. Yeah, Blade. A lot of people know about Blade. Yeah, they don't decorate that much, but Lee Chaton does. Lee Chaton definitely decorates a lot. I'm not entirely sure if she's in the Do Crew. I think so, but she does stream a lot. I'll see if I can. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, I believe that's her. I don't think she has any characters or anything in her name. If you like decorating, and I think she animation cancels too, so she might be able to give you some insight as well. Oops. I set this up, this animation cancel up a long time ago, and I've forgotten a lot about it. I have the file now, but my file is edited with the help of Piano, so it's not going to apply for everybody. That's why I can't really give you too much recommendations. I'm really sorry about that. I wish I could give you more insight on it. But Stardew animation canceling is definitely very special. A lot of games, it's very simple. You just use a tool, you switch to another tool, you switch back to the tool and use it again. Typically that's enough to animation cancel for a lot of games. Not the Stardew. It's a debug tool that we're using, and we rebound the keys to allow that debug tool to be more accessible to people with perhaps more disabilities, right? You can't do those things, so it was unfair to those if they want to participate in speedrunning. And it's also really fun to do. So it was a collaborative agreement where everybody agreed that, yeah, we should allow remapping the keys in order to make speedrunning more interesting. I've been getting into modded Vintage Story recently. The building and chiseling is so fun. Welcome in CCO Pathetic, by the way. Yes, it's so much fun. I haven't been doing modded Vintage Story yet, but just a baseline Vintage Story game, so much fun. I'll probably play it again at some point. But yes, it's real fun. I'm loving Vintage Story, and we're gonna be playing with some friends very, very soon. Probably in February, maybe, perhaps March. Wait, whose birthday was it? 7th. That is not the wizard. That's 17th. Caroline. I need to pay more attention to these. I'm checking the catalog, but I'm not checking what person it is. But yes, I'm glad you're enjoying Vintage Story. It's so much fun. I probably sometime next year I'll do a playthrough of it. I want to do Dinkum first, maybe another Core Keeper, and then at least one modded Stardew playthrough, and perhaps a few other Stardew playthroughs throughout. Stardew would be relaxing after coding a whole day. It certainly would, yes. Even with animation canceling, as long as you don't go crazy. Like, the better you get at it, the more it just becomes part of muscle memory, right? It's just you get. I could do this here. Oops. This here. I could do this forever. Like, it's not hard for me anymore. But in the beginning, it is gonna be hard. It is gonna be kind of stressful. So just take it slow with that, and you can still enjoy it so much. You use mods? No mods for this one. I will eventually do a modded playthrough, but this one is completely vanilla, and every single playthrough I've done so far, except one that I canceled halfway through, that was like 2-3 years ago. All of my playthroughs are vanilla of every game that I've played. Because I installed some basic like locate NPC. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you want to play it, that's completely fine. Especially if you're new, finding the NPCs can be a nightmare. So I completely understand wanting to use mods for that. Was it Sebastian? Dude, I'm so bad at this. I need to pay more attention to which one it is. Yeah, it's Sebastian. Cool. Will you be streaming it? Yes, I will. Yes, I will be streaming all those games. In Dinkum in particular, I'm going to be streaming this weekend. We're starting a new save. I'm going to show you guys some crazy min-maxing strategies in Dinkum to get set and started very, very early. And it's going to be min-maxed to the same extent that Stardew is. Crazy efficiency. And of course, as always with every game that I play and stream, heavy focus on decoration. We're going to be building little villages in each game. 14th for Harvey. I got 3 barns all with all pigs filled in that. 3 barns? That's 36 pigs. That's a lot of pigs. That's a lot of truffles. A lot of truffles. A lot of money. Make sure you have the foraging skill, botanist, this one. If you have botanist, the truffles will be iridium as well, and you can get double truffles sometimes from forager, is it called? Gatherer. Yeah, gatherer. You have that? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's so good, dude. It elevates pigs to the whole nother level. It makes pigs actually a competitive animal for money. I like sheep, personally. If you have sheep, that's some of the highest money per second you can get in the entire game. If you get the shepherd perk, it gives an extra wool, or it gives wool more frequently, I think. And then you have the auto petter, the auto grabber, the heater, and then the auto feeder from the big barn. And you get them all up to 5 hearts, and you make like 1 wool a day, and they're all iridium, almost. And you make hundreds of thousands of gold in just a few days. Harvey, right? Yeah. I don't know how to get ancient fruit. I want it bad. Ancient fruit you get. I mentioned this earlier to Proman. You can go to the mines, level 25 in mines, and then you just reset floor 25 over and over until you killed enough bugs to be able to get the ancient fruit. So I can show you. Let me actually do this. This is probably the fastest way to get there. I need to... Dang it! I need to turn this down a little bit. I didn't realize that was so loud. Yeah, 25. Oh, it's not necessarily 25 only. It's more like floor 25 is the best one for it. Does that make sense? So if you go down into the mine here, you go down to floor 25. Is your VSync on? I don't know. Is it? No. VSync is off. Should it be on? Let me actually do this. Return it to the original state. It's on by default. Mine is off. I don't know if it should be though. I don't know enough about it. Let me sleep until the 17th and I'll show you the mines thing. This. I like having the crab cakes and the espresso because they basically last the whole day and you just get super speed. I mean, normally you don't run this fast, right? And then you go down here. So, we go to floor 25 and you see this. See 3 bugs over there? You run over to them, kill them, you run out. I mean, you don't have to go that way if you don't, but I feel like I would probably go for that. And then you go down again. Oh, 3 bugs. Kill them. No ancient fruit. Go back up. Up to 0. Down to 25. More bugs. These ones drop them too. No ancient fruit. Go back up. 0. 25. We only go up to 0 just to reset the floor so that we get new bugs. And you keep doing this. If you happen to get a monster floor, that's even better. And then you just reset the floor until you get that monster floor over and over. That one is a bit too far away, it's just 1. It's not really worth it, I think. And then you do this, and you keep doing this, right? Over and over, until you killed enough bugs to be able to get an ancient fruit. I'm getting a lot of trinkets, actually. That's what I do on day 6 of a new save, right? The white ones, yeah, but also the flying ones, the flying bugs. Yeah, parrot egg is a trinket. You don't get that in the early game, but you can get it later on. Get a lot of bug meat this way, which you can actually turn into bug steaks if you need food in the early game. It's actually solid. That's 45 energy a piece. Only 10 bug meat for 1, so pretty good for food. And that's just a little bonus. But yeah, that's what I would recommend to get the ancient fruit. So I mentioned this earlier, as I said, but I go down to floor 30 roughly on day 5, And then on day 6, I start resetting the day over and over until I get an ancient fruit, or ancient seed. That typically takes about an hour, I want to say. Sometimes I get it in the first few minutes. That's really lucky. That's cool, but that's not always the case. That's very rare, I would say. Yay, wizard. But even if you don't get it on the first try, it's typically no more than 40-50 minutes maybe to get an ancient seed. And then you're set for the rest of the run. You seed maker that, you mass produce it in the greenhouse, and then you mass produce it on the Ginger Island until you have about 700-800 ancient fruits, or ancient seeds. And you can make so much money then. I actually have all my money maker over here on Ginger Island, because I'm already done with this. I'm very late into the run, right? So I've already unlocked everything I need. But this is where all my ancient fruits are now. See all them, how many there are? So I just use the iridium scythe and I do this. And I make about, when I start harvesting to when I'm done, I make about 500,000 gold. But if I fertilized it, probably more like 600,000 gold. And that's in about 2 minutes. That's about 300,000 gold per minute. Real-time minutes. Which is pretty solid. Pretty darn solid. Having a good money source is very important because you can buy so much with just money. You can buy the speed buffs that we have, the crab cakes and the coffee, that's just sheer money. The rare crow, one of them, from the casino, you can buy with just money. You can buy all the building upgrades, all the catalogs, all the rabbits that you need for friendship. You can buy so much stuff. So I like getting a solid money source early in the run. So that like, for example, now I have 400,000 gold. If I were to spend all of that on something, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I need some money. Let's just go to the island, spend 2 minutes, and we have another 500,000 gold. Like, how good is that? It's crazy. Okay, it's Evelyn's turn now. Right now my main source are pigs, but I want to make ancient fruit wine. Yeah, ancient fruit. Well, you can do ancient fruit wine. It is definitely good money, but I don't do that. I just sell them raw. With the amount of, even if you have just a greenhouse full, you harvest that in a few minutes, you sell it, and you spam sleep for a week. That's like, what, a few in-game, a few real-time minutes for like 60-70,000 gold. So little effort for so much. You don't have to worry about crafting all the kegs. I still have a lot of kegs, mind you. I have 8 kegs, and I got 1 from free from the community center, so I have 9. And I use those for bundles, for all kinds of stuff. So I don't know, it's really, really nice. But I really like using the kegs and the preserve jars. It just feels nice. Especially if you're early game and you have a bunch of kegs or preserve jars. It feels so nice to just, you know, pop stuff in them. It feels so productive. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Talking to villagers is a mandatory. It depends on how you see it. I wouldn't say necessarily talking to them every day is mandatory, but you need to get them up to max hearts if you want to get all the achievements in the game. If you want to get perfection, if you want to finish the entire game and get the end screen, if you will, you need to gift villagers. You need to get them up in hearts. Talking to them is one way. Gifting them to them is one way. There's 2 ways to increase the friendship points you get by gifting. One is to gift a higher quality item. I'm using rabbit's feet because they are a universal love. Every villager loves them, and love is the highest form of friendship points acquirement from gifting. And it's an easy item to mass produce in iridium amounts, right? Or iridium qualities. So I have had like 100 iridium rabbit's feet. That's enough to get everybody up to 10 hearts by just gifting them on their birthday, which is the second thing. That's the second thing to increase the amount of friendship points you get from villagers. Gift them on their birthdays. You give like 8 times extra friendship, I think. On top of that, the iridium quality gift itself gives 50% more friendship points than a regular quality gift. So if you give an iridium quality gift on their birthday, you get an outrageous amount of friendship points. Like, absolutely outrageous. Let's take an example here. Let's take Clint. We're gonna gift him in 3 days, right? Let's sleep until 26. Here we go. And I'm gonna see how many friendship points I have with him now. And we'll compare it to after I give him the rabbit's foot, okay? He has 4 hearts. Pretty solid, right? 4 hearts, almost halfway there. For a lot of people, it's gonna take hours, at least, to get somebody up to max hearts. Just one villager. But if we spam sleep like this and only give them a Iridium quality gift on their birthdays, instead of 4 hearts, I give him 1 gift. I don't even talk to him, I just give him the gift, right? He is now at 9 hearts. So we got 5 hearts in 1 gift. How crazy is that? Like, how crazy is that? And how hard is it to get these rabbit's feet? All you need is an upgraded coop, resupply the silo when needed, have an auto petter. Either if you Joja, you can buy it from Joja if you go the Joja route, or if you have, if you go down in the Skull Cavern with a bunch of luck and ladder, and you reset the day until you get a lucky and get an auto petter from a treasure floor. That's what I did. And look, I have another 42 rabbit's feet. If I want more, I could get more if I wanted to. I don't need more because there's 33 villagers in the game, I think. 34? I think it's 33. No, it's 34. I need to gift them 3 years in a row because friendship points deteriorate. Some of them already maxed out, as you can see, but you see some of these, they're still like 1 heart, 2 hearts away, 3 hearts. Except for Elliot, he's really far down. I missed gifting him 1 year because he was unavailable. I couldn't get to him. But all the other ones, they'll get up to max hearts with 1 more gift. So 3 times you have to gift them on birthdays. And I spam sleep through those 3 years. So 34 villagers times 3 is 102, I think. So about 100 rabbit's feet, and you can gift everybody up to 10 hearts in real time. About 2 hours, I think it takes to get everybody up to max hearts. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, given how arduous that task can normally be. It doesn't have to be Iridium quality rabbit's feet, by the way. Take, for example, Haley, or Sam, or Pam. They all like coconuts and cactus fruit, respectively. And if you have the botanist perk, level 10 foraging, you will get Iridium quality anytime you pick them up. So if I wanted to gift Haley, Sam, or Pam, I could just do this. Teleport to the desert. All around me are Iridium quality items. So I got 2 coconuts right there, 2 cactus fruits. That's 4 gifts. Now I can remove 4 of these if I were to use these instead. So it doesn't have to be rabbit's foot or rabbit's feet. The benefit of the rabbit's feet is that you don't have to think about it. You don't have to go through your inventory and sort out and figure out which item you want to gift. You can just give them the same item. The only exception is Penny. Penny hates rabbit's feet. She's the only NPC that doesn't like them. So you have to give her melons instead. That's the easiest and most accessible item that is... You can get golden quality melons pretty easily, right? So I'm okay with that. And then I usually gift her like a starter up or something to make up for the fact that it doesn't give quite as much friendship points. We Claritza with the follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good, nice year. We're in a happy new year. Did I put this somewhere? You can put it like right here, I guess. Just for fun. I don't know. I don't know where to put it. Actually, I don't really like it there. We can maybe put it here instead. There we go. That looks a bit more interesting, I guess. Okay, so Kent is the next one. So the only ones we don't have to gift are these 5. Willie, let me do this. Lewis, Gus, Caroline, Wizard, Willie. Those are the only ones that don't need to be gifted this year. Everybody else needs to be gifted. So I'm just gonna check every time I'm gifting. Like Lewis is on the 7th. We don't have to gift him. Gus is on the 8th of fall, I believe. Caroline is on, what was it, the 10th or something of winter, I think. Wizard is 17th of winter, and I think Willie's in winter too. So this is gonna work out pretty well. He's maxed out now, and we're gonna slowly but surely get everybody maxed out. I just want to check this now. I think this now has unlocked all the cooking recipes, right? Look at this. Look at this mess. Look at all the items you get. I also want to know your thoughts about Haunted Chocolatier. I'm very excited about it, but I don't think it's gonna focus on the gameplay aspects that I like in games. I think it's gonna be more focused on combat, on adventure and stuff. And I can appreciate those things. It's cool, but I definitely prefer building, crafting, stuff like that. So I'm absolutely gonna play it. It's gonna be a lot of fun to play it. But I don't think it's gonna have the same I don't think it's gonna fit the same thing for me as Stardew does, as Dinkum does, Core Keeper, Minecraft, all these games. It's not gonna hit the same niche, I think. I hope it comes out before GTA 6. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna come out in 2026. I think it's gonna be 2027 for that. But one can hope. Now, do we have all the recipes? We do! Oh my god, look at that. I was right. So one round of gifting and we already have all the cooking recipes. That's one of the things we have to do. Cook everything, right? So now what we can do is we can sleep for one. Let me do this. And I have saved every single cooking item that we need in the fridges. So, 7th is the next one. Yeah. So we go over here and we start crafting. We should be able to craft every single item here. The only ones that we can't right now is the items that already require something else. You see, tortilla, hash browns, bread, omelette bread, but we can craft everything else. So what we need to do is we need to cook some specific items that we're gonna need. The only thing we don't need to craft and we haven't gotten anything for is the triple shot espresso. But I already crafted 1166 of those, so we don't need those. We need to make 1 fried egg, 2 hash browns, 1 pancake, 2 tortillas, 3 bread, and 1 omelette. There you go. Now, we just need to go through and hover. Whatever we have crafted, we don't craft. Whatever we haven't crafted, we have to craft 1. We don't need them after that because these are the only prerequisites. Everything else can be deleted. So, instead of doing it like this, like craft 1 and then go up craft 2, we can just delete them instead and do this. This one we need these. Need that. See what I mean? See how much faster this is? Because we don't need the food. We have every damn food in the game. You play Minecraft too? Yes, I do. I actually started a playthrough not too long ago. I'm gonna be continuing on with that one eventually. But right now, I have other things I want to focus on. But I will play that one occasionally. So I already went through all the... Let me actually do this. We can just go through them like this to make sure that I'm crafting the right ones. Look at that! And there we go. We cooked every single thing now. See how fast that was? Now we have this, and that. So we need to get more friendship points. We need to craft every item, which means I think we should have all of the craftables now. So we gotta get on that. I have these chests in a very organized manner. So I have all the spring forage, summer forage, fall forage, and winter forage. And then the crops for each season, the seeds for each season, fish, tools, stuff like that, right? But in the middle here, we have all the craftable items. For the most part. Not all of them, but most of them. And we actually need more stone, I think. But if you click this little workbench, you can craft from all the chests adjacent to it, one step to the next to it. So you see how many items we can craft here? This is one of the items we needed. We just got that one. One sec. Excuse me. Now we need to hover and see which one have we crafted. We have crafted most of these. We haven't crafted the dark sign yet. We haven't crafted a mini jukebox. Oh, my music is gone. Where did music go? I think it's been gone for a while, actually. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. We got some music going. There is a way to check what you've crafted online. You can upload your save. Have I not crafted a rain totem? Oops. Do we have a truffle? Oh god. Do we need another one? Dang. We need to let out the pig again. No, I thought we were done with that. Ah. Well. Guess we're not free yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to let him out. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna have to open up some... Gonna have to open up some space, like this. And hope that we get a truffle at some point. So let me add that to the thing. We need to craft a rain totem. But yeah, there is a website you can upload your save to called Stardew Checkup, I think it's called, by Mousy Pounds, that allows you to check what items you're missing. I want to try and avoid doing that though. I want to try and just figure it out for myself if possible. If I get stuck, I will go ahead and do it. I will just concede at that point. But if I can do this the intended way, I will. Go. Okay, so right now the rain totem is the only thing that we need. We don't need anything else at all. We have to wait for the pig to dig a truffle. I will check one thing, because this is a common one I miss. This one. Yeah, I'm missing that one too. So I need 10 iridium bars for that one. And iridium bars. We have 4, but we have some ore. Cool. Now let's see. We smelt these. In my basement, I have the crafting items typically. We'll smelt that. We can go sleep. Any sunny day that I have something I can do, I want to try and let the pig out and let him dig around a little bit. Hopefully get a truffle. He has high hearts, so it really shouldn't take that long. I think the higher the heart, the more likely it is to actually find the item. Find the truffle, right? Now we get the warp totem recipe, and we can craft that one too. Isn't there one? Wait, dwarf Stardew. There's another dwarf, right? Gender Island Stardew? The dwarf, what does he sell? Volcano Stardew? Volcano Dungeon. There you go. That should be it. Here. He sells Warp Totem Island recipe. We already have that one. Ginger Ale recipe. We already have that one too. So that means we've been to him as well. Now we gotta make... We need a coconut and 4 iridium ore. Oh my god. I have 3. Oof. Maybe we can open some geodes? That typically contains some, That typically contains some iridium ore, right? So let's open up these. I love the sound. Sounds so funny. Gonna sleep one more time. We don't have to gift Lewis, so we just sleep right past his birthday. Aha! Already more. Right there. Thank you. And now we can craft that. Perfect. Big brain time, guys. Now, has our pig produced a truffle? Please, sir. We do need a truffle. I beg of you. Please. Open up some path here. Maybe increase the chance of him finding it. Then we'll leave him to his devices. Okay, now we need to gift Vincent. I genuinely do believe that the Rain Totem is the last item that we need. I think so. I'd be surprised if it's not. I can't think of anywhere else that we're missing a recipe right now. Good, it's not raining. Where am I going? Oh, Vincent. I already forgot. Hello, sir. Oh, here we go. He's maxed out. I want to check for some leaks. How many do we have, actually? I don't find a single one. I'm gonna check the mountain as well. I want a few. I want to maybe do the leak quest if it pops up, you see. Just so I'm not, you know, unprepared. I have another method we can do. We already have plenty of horseradishes. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. we're gonna make some seed packages, and we're gonna be trying to mass produce these. So I do want some more forage, and we do have the means to mass produce them, so why not? Let's get rid of these, we don't need them anymore. Then this. Something like that. You're not a full-time streamer, right? So what's your main job? I am a quality analyst for a customer service company that I will remain unnamed for now. But yes, that's what I do. I basically oversee the quality control of the department. Still no truffles. Unfortunate. Maybe in a few more days. Haley is the next one, right? I think. But yes, unfortunately, I'm not able to make a living from it, from streaming. There's a little bit of side income, and it's more than that. It's fun to do. I really love doing it. That's why I do it. This is my way of playing my single-player games and going on adventure and just doing goofy shit. But I have people along with me for the journey, right? That's what it is for me. I've never viewed it as a job, more like just a separate hobby. Quality assurance tester, kind of. But the thing is, I listen into calls, and I ensure to make sure that the customers are receiving the care that they need, but also that the agents are not to blame. For example, let's say a customer reports in that they were unhappy with the service, for example. It is my job to listen through the call, ensure that the agent followed protocol and is aligned with the structure the framework that we're following. And as long as the agent did nothing wrong, then I note that down. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. This is just maybe somebody had a bad day or something, and even though the agent was the nicest, sweetest little person ever, they still received a bad rating. We need to know that, right? Because that's not fair to the agent. That's kind of what we do. We try and work in an unbiased way in order to make sure that the truth is, like, it sounds weird, but we make sure that the agents follow protocol and go along with the framework that is laid out, and that they're being fairly treated, essentially. Next one is Pam, I think. Yeah. I'm a Python dev right now. Nice. Yeah, I actually this is kind of loud. I actually was reading up on Python some years ago. I was considering getting into programming, but it just doesn't fill me with joy, man. I understand that the more you understand something, the more fun it'll be, and it's not necessarily gonna be super fun in the beginning before you know everything. And it takes a long time to get there. But I don't know. I just wasn't feeling any sort of spark whatsoever. Initially there was. I actually did like it in the beginning, but as I got more and more into it, I didn't see myself working in that field. Even though I know it's very lucrative, it's really, really good to be working with it. I can't force myself to do something I don't like. You know what I mean? So that's all there was. There's plenty of people that would hate what I do, but that's the beauty of it. We're all different, right? I'm in my final year of BTech, Computer Science and Engineering, and 8th semester. I'm not fully into corporate. And that's cool, though. It's nice to see you coming along so nicely. Let's see. We need... it is Shane now, right? Still no truffle? Still no truffle. Soon enough, guys. Soon enough there will be a truffle there. We just need one. Shane. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. There you go. We're not giving the animals a lot of time to dig for the truffle here, so It is gonna take a little while, but now the next one is 26. That's Pierre, and then Emily. How's the achievements coming along? We should just be missing the friendship points now, and we're very close with that. Yeah. Oh, wait. You don't need everybody at 10 hearts? I didn't know that. Wait, I did not know that. So you just need, like, a few at 10 hearts. Interesting. I did not actually know that. So, crafting every item is going to hopefully be soon with the truffle. And then the movie is going to come when we marry Penny. I also did not know marriage was not part of perfection. Huh. It's all good. No problem. Like, we're still going to do it. We're so close anyway. Oops. It's a good approach, right? To become a Python dev and slowly into data science and AI. I don't know enough about it to say, but I do know that a lot of people are finding very lucrative situations through AI. And programming, of course. Programming has been like the top dog in terms of routes to take for a long time. So yeah, it sounds like you're making the right decisions, and I hope it works out for you. For me, I've never found interest in those fields, but that doesn't mean that others don't. And it's super cool to see that you're enjoying it so much. I really wish you the best. I've wanted to become a musician when I was little, so I actually still play guitar from time to time, and I'm decent at it. But I've never actually been able to go full on out with it and actually make something happen. But it's fun. It's I like playing guitar. I play fingerstyle guitar, so it's like fully instrumental. I don't. Well, I can sing, and I do sing sometimes, but generally it's just a guitar singing it for itself, right? Which is very fun. Might as well grab some of these. Why not? I am a hoarder after all. I like having items, so I just pick up whatever I see. I find a good money source, so I don't have to sell anything else. And I just make my money through one thing. And then I keep everything else for just decoration, just holding on to whatever it might be. I have no idea about musical instruments, to be honest. Yeah, when it comes to like things like that, like I have a very creative mind, I think. I'm not great. I have decent pattern recognition, but I have a terrible attention span. So if it's not something that I am really burning for, like something I really want to do, I'm gonna struggle very, very hard with whatever it is that I'm trying to do. Are you in the US, right? No, I'm Swedish. I live in Sweden with my, albeit American girlfriend, Rachel. So she's from the US, but I'm not. Born and raised in Sweden. You can catch the accent every once in a while, especially when I get emotional or like really happy or really sad or something like that. It can be easy to notice. But if I'm in a calm state, the accent becomes a little bit harder to notice. If you're Swedish, you might be able to pick it out. There are some pronunciations that I have that are strange. Not something an American would do. Okay, Gus is the next one. We skip him. Handling girls are not my cup of tea. Do you mean having a girlfriend? You'd rather run solo? Is that it? The way you worded it was kind of was hard to understand at first, but I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, Maru. Okay, so Caroline, Wizard, and Willie. Caroline's birthday is in fall, right? I think so. That means we're gifting everybody else, though. I really hope I have a truffle before the end of this. Oh, I didn't realize. We don't have a scarecrow up by the Junimo area, so the crows are slowly but surely eating up our fiber seeds. We're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, we need 2 scarecrows. This one. Maybe that one? I want some funny looking ones. Also, you can give a guess where I'm from. Are you from Europe? I'm gonna need a little hint, right? The 3 fiber seeds missing there. Oh, you can't even see the fiber seeds in here. Nope. Oh, so are you American then? Or Canada, maybe. Are you Canadian? Oh, that was a real pine tree. That one is supposed to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 9 seeds. Put it right there, that's fine. From Asia, oh. I don't know my Asian countries very well, unfortunately. I wouldn't be able to guess. South Korea, maybe? One, 2, 3. Put that there. Oh, you're from India. Ah, right. Okay. Dang it, I got too little. Too little. I need 2 more. But that's cool. That's cool. We have a few people at my work that are from India. So since we are a big company, we have like clients all over the world. So we have QAs and leads from different regions, and India is one of them. And they're all very nice people. Let's see if these should be done now, right? Yeah, look at that. Now hopefully we have a little bit more to work with. Let's go ahead and make 3 of those. 3 of those. Still only 1 of those, huh? Good. And then fall. And winter. Oh! Get in there! Let me see. Let's drop this off. In the next 2 years, maybe you'll find me in the US because my sister lives in LA. That's cool. I mean, yeah, like, a lot of opportunities in that kind of field you're working with. All around the world, so. I hope it works out for you, man. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Let me grab another one of those, replace that. Let's see. I should put those there. 2, 3. Summer seeds, and then this table can go. Cool. Now, please tell me that there's a truffle down here. Pig, are you even trying? I need this truffle. Come on. This is getting ridiculous. Is the pig unable to move around, maybe? Is that what it is? Maybe if we do this. I'm gonna try that. This is a bold strategy, but maybe that will work. Okay, who's next? Yeah, it's an ostrich in game. You get it on Ginger Island. Kind of late, actually. But yes, Ginger Island, you get it. Maru is maxed out. Cool. So Alex is the next one on the 13th. Crazy lady on the broom. Yeah. Once you're on Ginger Island and once you get the... well, I'm not gonna say what it is, but later in Ginger Island, you're gonna get it. It's not just about getting it either. There's steps to it, so you don't just get an ostrich. But yes, you get it eventually at that point. I feel so bad for Alex, bro. His birthday is on the 13th of summer, and the 13th of summer, as well as the 26th of summer, is always a rainy day. Always, always, always. It never does not rain. So he will always have a rainy day, or a birthday. Okay. Tough life. Wait, where am I going? Alex, right. Hello, my good sir. Do you care for a rabbit's foot? The little Tortimer is cooking right down there. Good turtle. Good boy. 17 for Sam. When is Penny's birthday again? 2nd of fall, right? I'm definitely gonna need to gift her another star drop tea, I think. Because we need to get her up to 10 hearts real fast. How much hearts does she have now? Yeah, she's missing quite a few. We need a whole gift for her. But then we're gonna give her a bouquet. And then we can give her a star drop tea. I think that's probably the best. That's good, that's good. Where the heck am I going? Whoa, that scared me a little bit. Trash catalog. Alright. Didn't need that, but now we have it, I guess. We already had one, so it's not necessary. Alright, who is next? Demetrius? Please, sir, give me a truffle, please. You can grab these, sure. Alright, let's see if we got our crops grown here now. Yeah, this is looking better. And we have a little bit of everything here. I don't know how bad we need it right now, probably don't. Probably don't really need it, but... Dude, how are we only getting like one seed package from the winter one every time? That's crazy. At least it works. Our strategy is working, guys. We're missing the crocuses. So few. We have so few crocuses since the beginning. Very interesting. Next one is dwarf. I really hope the startup tea trick works. I feel like it should. It should definitely work. Let me grab it too. I could have just left there actually. Oops. Hello, Mr. Dwarf. I don't know how the dwarf also likes rabbit's feet. I don't know how everybody likes rabbit's feet. Why? I would be disgusted if somebody gave me a rabbit's foot. I'm sorry. But distasteful. I understand the meaning behind it. It's like, you know. Where am I going? Truffle? Truffle? Oh no! They haven't gotten food! In not a long time though. It's all good. Hi, how's it going? Welcome in, Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. It's going quite alright. We're getting close to finishing the run. How are you doing? How's your New Year looking? Or your New Year celebration looking? Hope you're having a good evening. Let's go ahead and close off this fence before it's too... I keep forgetting about it. That's what happens when you take a shortcut once and you forget to repair it. You never remember it. Pretty good. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. How are you celebrating it? Sleep. Yeah. Next one is 24th and 26th, right? Yeah. Willie. Willie we don't need, so we can remove him. And Leo is next. Cherryberry95 with a follow. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Go and pay Mr. Leo a visit. I think he is here, if I'm not mistaken. He moved here, right? Yes. Very good. Let me go ahead and grab these batteries real quick. Not that many, but there's a few. Just in case it starts destroying crops or something. Yeah, that's it. We still have one day we can wait like the entire day to see if we get a truffle. Because we need to wait for, what is it? Like 7 PM or something, this one. And that's a good chance. Oh no, wait. We need a puffer fish and we need a squid. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Yeah, there's still a chance. Okay, let me think about this. For one, we need sashimi. Now we actually got the recipe for it. We need one fish, that's literally it. One fish. And it's Pierre, and we don't like Pierre very much in the stream. So we're gonna give him a snail sashimi, as per usual. And we're gonna get a puffer fish today. That is a good combo. Yeah, that's a good combo. Now, pufferfish, isn't that after 12 PM? Between 12 PM and 4 PM, I think? Yeah. Yeah, so we just gotta wait for it. Do you know how to fix the connection fail thing on multiplayer on my Xbox? I'm so sorry, I have no idea about the problems with Xbox. I did not even know that there was a problem with the multiplayer on Xbox. I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you, but I am blissfully ignorant when it comes to multiplayer problems. So we're gonna try and get a lot of things sorted out at once here. We need to make sure we have the largemouth bass. I think you can do that quest on this day, right? It's a festival, but surely you can still do it. Let's go ahead and make the sashimi first. We gotta throw out the largemouth bass first. And craft the sashimi. We can put it on again. We can gift this to him. The cave carrot fiasco. It's been a struggle, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, I feel like you're just supposed to enter Marnie's ranch with a cave carrot. I think that's it. That's all you gotta do. But it never seems to work. So maybe somebody mentioned this last stream. Maybe you have to enter when she's open at 9. Maybe that's literally it. Because it kind of makes sense. You're not supposed to be in here before 9. So maybe he coded it in a way where you need to be in there at 9. Because you can't be in there before anyway. But then they added the key to the town and now it's caused some problems, you know? That could be it. So in that case, we'll try in 20 minutes here. Because I'm almost certain you're not supposed to give it to her. You're supposed to just walk in and it'll auto-complete the quest. Oh my god, that's it. Whoever said that last stream, thank you. That was literally what it was. That's all it was. Wow. Okay, so pufferfish, casserole, and squid. Squid is in winter, so we'll have to wait. And hopefully we will get a gosh darn truffle while we're doing this. The area that I have for the barn animals, it's not optimal for truffles. It's a lot of grass. I don't think they can find truffles in grass. I think it has to be dirt. And there's also a lot of other stuff in the way, so maybe if we push him a little bit. Like, go that way. Maybe now he'll find it. We could even trap him here. Like that. Like literally just keep him here, and then he'll be forced to dig a truffle or something. I don't know. This is kind of messed up to do, but we need this truffle bad. We need it bad, dude. Let's refill the silo while we're doing this. Anything else we can do in the meantime? What do we got? What do we got here? We can get a movie ticket. You can prepare that ahead of time. Let's do it. Because we got to give that to, what's her face? Penny, as soon as we can. Speaking of Penny, our birthday's in 2 days. Gotta get another melon. Wow, what is this? Nobody can go to the movie theater, what? Oh, wait, no, yeah, you can't. It's literally impossible to go to the movie theater. We have... How's that not causing issues? How's this good for business? That's crazy. That's so dumb. I don't know if you need 2 tickets, but I'm gonna grab 2 just in case. That's actually hilarious. Ducky Deductic, welcome in. I love your name, by the way. Last time I did a truffle manufactory farm, the Oinkies were able to find the truffles in grass. They just need more room space than you have in your place. Ah, is that it? Because they have gotten some truffles. That one pig has gotten us quite a few truffles, but not enough. We needed 1 more. I didn't know we actually needed that many, so unfortunately, we are this is where we're at right now. But I know they can find it there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a problem. Puffer fish. Can you get puffer fish anywhere else? You can find it on Ginger Island. Okay, thank God. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I imagine, like, here? Else? But yeah, thank you for the advice, though. I really appreciate that. Definitely trying to get that last one. It's basically the last item we need. More or less. You're not, we don't need that. Perfect. Thank God for Ginger Island, guys. Perfect. Cool. Now we can finish that one. Now we just have the casserole we gotta do. Oh my God, he got it. There you go. He's a legend. He's the best. And he got 2 of them. Oh, he's the best, guys. This pig is the best. I freaking knew it. I knew I could trust him. He always delivers when needed. Lovely, lovely. You need to kind of move, buddy. Ah, whatever. I think that's all the items. We just need to put 1 more gravel down. We have to wait for them to walk back, and then we can cover this with grass again, and we're good. Wait. Ah, there we go. Cool. Let's put a truffle in here. Let's give Demetrius the puffer fish. Nice spelling my name at first try. Earned you a follow. Most people like dying trying to say it correctly. Oh, really? Is it that much of a struggle for him? I think it's because I love ducks so much. I mean, I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, because you cleared some space. Yeah, exactly. So it was. I needed to remove some of the gravel and stuff. It was definitely a very unoptimal setup. So well, at least it worked out. Okay, where's Demetrius at? Wait, Penny's with Maru? I've never seen that before. I've actually never seen that. Very interesting. You know Demetrius here. He could be in the community center, and he could be in the town over by the fountain. He could be on the pier as well. Yeah, there he is. Cool. What I need for you? Yeah, puffer. There you go. Lovely. Cool. Now it's just a casserole left. Hopefully this works. I think it should. Pretty sure. I don't know when you can enter though. Not yet. I didn't play Stardew Valley for a while though, so where's this pixie coming from? Oh, it's the fairy. It's the fairy box. It's one of the trinkets. The cool thing is she actually heals you continuously. I think it's like 12 healing every few seconds. It's actually really good. Very good for when you're doing the Skull Cavern challenge. To go down in Skull Cavern without healing or using food or whatever. Very, very good for that. We're gonna try after 4 p.m. I'm thinking either after 5 or 6 is probably when you can enter. I don't think you can enter before then. I don't know if you need to have the fish over your head or not. But it says 7 p.m. but I've entered at like 6, so you definitely do it before. Look at this, by the way. Look at this mess down here. This is what happens when you spam sleep for like 14 years. Look at this. What's the mayor of our town doing, dude? Look at this madness. Poor wizard. Well, actually, it might actually be lore accurate. This way the wizard is not being disturbed, right? Maybe we're doing the wizard a favor here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think it's after 5 p.m. Now Jody's home. I think it's good now. No? Okay, I guess it's after 6 then. No biggie. We have time. I wonder if the truffle oil is done. How long does the truffle oil take? Isn't it like 3 hours? I don't know if it's been 3 hours. The animals go back in at 6, so this is actually perfect. Oh, he already returned. Look at that. Yeah, they're starting to move back, I think. Some of them at least. Just these 2 left. Come on. Ah, whatever. We'll do the Jody thing first. I really hope this works. This would be the perfect day to have that quest out of the way. Guys, Happy New Year. So it's officially 1st of January here. Nice! Happy New Year, Ed. Hey, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good time celebrating the New Year. For us, it's not New Year's for another 5.5 hours. So we're still waiting. We're still waiting. The fireworks are going to start popping pretty soon. Yeah, we seem to be in the same time zone, Ducky. It's 5.5 hours for us. There you go. Finally, the quest is done. Good lord, I'm so happy. Look at this. This largemouth bass that's been sitting in our chest for years now. And how do you give it to your neighbors? Do you hand it over to them? You put it on the table? No. You slam it on the ground. That's how you do it. Dang, I'm from the future. Yeah, seriously, dude, tell me the lottery numbers. I need information here. We could be millionaires. There we go. Cool. That's all done and dusted. Now we just have the squid left. Lovely. I think the oil might be done now. No, it is not done. Aren't you supposed to go back inside by now? What is this goat doing? You know, it doesn't matter. We'll wait for a rainy day. A rainy day, they'll be inside anyway. You throw it on their feet? Yeah, seriously. Usually lurking here, but decided to say Happy New Year. Well, nice. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we have a lot of people lurking. I'm a professional lurker myself. I always lurk. Sometimes I'll say hi, but it's so nice to just play my own game and watch on the side. Just have it all in the background, like background noise. Okay, so we need the bouquet. I need a melon and star drop tea. There you go. I think we should be able to get bouquets now. I think. So this is my strategy, right? I go up to this guy, talk to him, buy a bouquet, and then Penny should be at like 6 hearts, 5 hearts. And we gift her the melon. And then she should be at 8. Right, so now we give her the bouquet. As far as I understand it, that should now unlock her. Yes, for another heart. So she had 9 hearts, actually. And then we give her Star Drop Tea on the same day. That's gonna max her out. And now we just need a rainy day to be able to buy the thing. The, whatever you call it. Mermaid pendant. Next one is Elliot. Might be a bit too rude. Yeah, seriously. Thank you for posting the Discord, Rachel. Yeah, I haven't mentioned it yet. I typically mention it at the end of the stream, but we do have a Discord. So if you want to see previous farm layouts that we made, or just want to hit me up while I'm off stream, that's the best place to reach me, so. Is it just me, or is the camera off here? Like, I feel like the camera should be more down, because it's not centered. Like, we're way off right now. I don't know if it's always like that, or if it's just this time. I downloaded a mod so it doesn't do that. Wait, the fish? Is there actually a mod for that? I've never thought about that. That's funny, actually. Interesting. That's so weird. Is getting a mod specifically for that? I respect it, dude. That is somebody that really doesn't find that courteous to do. Okay, so Elliot, I think we might need to gift him a starter up tea here. No, he's actually maxed out. Wow. 2 gifts maxed them out. That's crazy. Now let's keep sleeping. We can skip Caroline, right? Okay, she's in next month. Okay. I thought Willie's birthday was in winter, but it was Caroline. Okay, it's raining. It's raining. Perfect. Now we can, for one, close the barn. We can put down grass, and then we can buy the mermaid pendant. Perfect. Is it normal to give people by throwing stuff at their feet? Yeah, clearly. I mean, this game certainly has some weird antics. Put that one there. See how fast this gets filled up with just stuff? Oops. Like that. Good. I think that is everything. Yeah, and now we close this. And then we go to the beach. We're so close now. There's a few more gifts and then plant the crops. There he is. Hello, sir. Oops. Ta-da! Wait. We don't really have to gift her yet. I think we're gonna do that in the beginning of next year, I think we can propose. Although she will eventually start deteriorating in hearts. Maybe we should. Yeah, I think we'll do it. We'll do it. We have extra rabbit's feet, so we should be fine. Now we sleep until Jodie's birthday, 11th, right? Yeah. And since we're gonna be marrying Penny, I want to grab this bed and put it right here instead. Like right there is good. Because then we can gift her immediately when waking up if she stands there. That's perfect. How's her hearts looking? Penny is there. Yeah. She's still maxed out. Good. They deteriorate in hearts when you're a girlfriend or boyfriend, right? I think. So in order to avoid having that deterioration, you kind of need to marry them. But it's a good time to do so anyway, because we are getting very close to the end. So we're not gonna have to gift them that much. But I want to keep her at 14 hearts. So there. Marry me. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we gotta do the movie theater too, right? We can do that as soon as we get married. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can't do the rabbit's feet. Okay, what do we do for gifts then now? I might need to plant a bunch of melons. Like a bunch of them. Yeah, we have 26 melons. That should be enough, right? Fertilizer. 26 of those. This is better. We'll do that, and then this, there. 24 melons. We'll have 1 sprinkler's worth, and some of them will be iridium quality. This is perfect. Oh, it's already fertilized. There you go. I had to change them out. There you go. Perfect. Now we're gonna have plenty of gifts for her. Now, whose birthday is next? Abigail and then Sandy. Going out to bed and waking up with "You'll marry me." Yeah, exactly. Isn't that how everybody proposes? Isn't that normal? Ah, who wouldn't be happy about that? That's the most heartfelt marriage proposal I've ever seen in my life. Oops. You reckon Penny's gonna mind us giving out a bunch of birthday gifts to all the girls and boys in town? You think she'll mind? Ah, she's not gonna mind. She's cool with it, guys. She's cool. Get 2 more days. Ah, here's the marriage. Dude, I look ridiculous for this marriage, or this wedding. Look at me, dude. I got these nerdy glasses, I got a witch's hat, some black shirt. I think that has a skull on it. What I assume is jeans, and she's there in her wedding dress. This is so messed up. I'm sorry, Penny, you deserve better than this. Alright, there we go. Happy New Year. Some bats on her shoulder missing though. Yeah, seriously, that would be the one thing to round it all up. Okay, now we have to wait for 9 AM to get whatever I face. Sandy. So this is the perfect day to go to a movie, I guess. And we can do 2 birds with 1 stone. Movie ticket, cool. The movie theater opens at 10, right? Welcome in, Shark Taco, welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year. How are you celebrating the New Year? Oops, that's the wrong place. I do believe it's a 10, right? Oh, it's 9! It's perfect! Let me just get some water while we wait. Test. Ah, we're back. Cool. Yeah, it's having some issues. Can you guys still hear the music? The in-game music is gonna be gone, but that's what it is. Candy music? Cool, 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 nice. Yeah, the my headset's not the best, guys. It like a little shift and it'll disconnect, and then I have to reconnect it, and then I have to re-choose the source in OBS. It's a whole mess. Celebrating the new year by subbing to you and playing Minecraft all the way through. Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed that. I was so preoccupied with this. Shark Taco with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Enjoy your bandits and emotes, and welcome back into the Twitch pond. Twitch pond? Duck pond. Close enough. Close enough. Let's get her something. Let me draw your duck very soon. She looks like somebody that would like Jasmine tea. Let's do that one. Cool. And while this is happening, let's go ahead and do this. And draw a little ducky. Everybody that subs gets a little duck. As per usual. Beautiful. Beautiful duck. Thank you very much. I much appreciate that, Shark Taco. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. You just got up as a notification hit? Oh, really? Did I? Oof. Unfortunate timing. Oh. Is this a horror movie? Oh my god, is that the thing? Is that the Shrek thing or monster, whatever, that's running through the woods you see sometimes? Oh my god. Dude, he has so much fun with this, I bet. Ducks, dang, need some more money to sub here. No stress, no stress. But yes, anybody that subs gets a little duck drawn. This is horrifying. Yeah, this is seriously scary stuff, guys. And then the music plays over. It's like it doesn't really fit, does it? It doesn't fit that well. Is this a slasher? I have no idea, man. How did you like the movie? Okay, she's not talking to me. I don't think she liked the movie, guys. All right, we did get the achievement though, so now we just need to craft everything. Oh right, I forgot. Should have the truffle oil now, right? And this should be the last item we need, I think. You sure that's we sure that's not the mayor and Marnie in the bush? It could be, yeah. If we can click the bush and they start flying out like they do in the other one. Oh jeez. Rain totem. Nope, that's not the last one. Dang it! Which one are we missing, bro? We had the weathered floor. Let me think about all of them. We got the ones from the dwarf. We got the ones from the little bird on the island. We got the ones from the desert. Which one is it? What NPC have I not? Oh, is it Willy? Because Willy sells some stuff, right? Robin does too, but we already made all of those. Doesn't he sell some recipe, like the fish smoker or something? Already got that one. It might be Pierre. Do we have the grass? Yeah, we do have grass starter. Clint does not sell any. Gus is just cooking recipes. Joja has nothing. Damn, which one is it? Which one am I missing? Unless it's something from the villagers? I might have to use it to start a checkup for this. I'm actually at a loss. I don't know which one it could be. I need to restart to get the sound back too anyway. Yeah, I tried. But I don't know what I'm missing right now. App data, Stardew, saves. There. Okay, we are missing... crafting. There. We need one item. We're missing wild bait. Oh, so okay, so I did have all the items technically. It was just a cutscene from Linus that I was missing. That's the last one. Okay. The funny thing is we do have wild baits, but we didn't get them through Linus. It's gonna load. Please. Ah, there we go. Thank God. Okay, so I guess we're sleeping again. We did gift Sandy, didn't we? Oh my God, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Oh no, dude. I had to save scum. Dang it. I forgot, bro. Damn it. It was good. It was a good day too. Luckily, it's only until 9 AM, so it's not like it's a long time. It's just... Dang it. So what else did we do that day? What did we do to kill time? I mean, we went to get water, but... What else did we do? We waited till 9 for something to open. What did we wait for? Dang it. I'm blanking on this. There was something we were waiting for 9 AM other than just Sandy. Right? Oh, the movie theater. That's what it was. Dang it. We're gonna have to watch that again. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We have to do it again. Well, that's silly, dude. But we can see if we can get Linus's wild bait recipe. Linus started. When do you get that cutscene? The 4 hearts, I think. $8 PM? Oof. We're gonna have to wait all day for this. Oh, that's unfortunate, dude. Is there no way to speed it up? You could, no. Can you get the cutscenes on... Can you get cutscenes on festival days? Because then I could go to the festival at 9 PM, leave it, end at 10, and then go get the cutscene. Can you get cutscenes on festival days? Festivals overrule relationship cutscenes. God, it's hard to say. It's so hard to say. Am I willing to gamble this? I feel like I am. I think it will save so much time. Let's just hope for it, I guess. Hopefully this works. Alright, here we go. Movie time. I guess we can just leave right now, right? Can we just leave? Because you still get the thing. I'm so sorry, Penny, about this. I'm so sorry. Wait, Sandy. Not again. Not doing this again. Go. Now there is a festival today. Is this the Spirit's Eve one or the fair? I think this is the fair. Okay, she's not mad. She's not mad, guys. We're good. Yeah, this is the fair. Cool. Please God, let this work. This would save so much time, and this is good to know for the future too. Still have to craft this. Have any batteries? A few. Oh, fireworks have really started now. How about you guys? Are you hearing any fireworks at your place yet? I mean, some of you have already passed, like, what do you call it? You already passed midnight, so it should be good for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Let me think here. We're good on the fish. Oh yeah, we need the squid, yeah. Cool. It's almost 1 AM here and I'm finally at peace. Ah, so it's finally died down, huh? For a little bit, at least. Yeah, after hearing it for a while, you definitely want it to stop. Alright, get a little bit more there. Let's see, what else can we do? We filled that up, we can drop these. Actually, no, we still need them. Can drop this in here. Kind of want another item in here, though. Let's see what items we have. Still need to wait an hour here. What fun item do we have? Duck feather? That's good. There's something to symbolize coop items. Nice. Alrighty. Please work. Please God. If this works, this will be such a time save. I don't think I've ever seen an NPC walk from our farm like this. Interesting. Gonna break it? Yep. She's already mad. She's already mad going to the festival. And then we'd leave immediately. Now it's 10. If we now go here, do we get the cutscene? That's that. Well, that's a good sign. Yes, I think it worked. Oh my god, I think it worked. That saved so much time. That saved like 10 minutes. Wild baits. Craft master, guys. There we go. Let's go, man. Okay, now it's just that one. Now we just gotta gift some Fumer villagers. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we gifted Sandy, right? Yeah, so now it's just Marnie, Robin, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So next gift is 18th and 21st. There are several cities in the country that prohibit fireworks, and mine is not one of them. Yeah, our area prohibits it. You're not allowed to pop it, but we still hear it from far away. Like there's other, you know, not cities, but other places far away from our little corner that allows it so we can hear from them. Hello, Marnie. Soon we're gonna have all the melons we can use to gift, so it's just a matter of time, really. There are so many cutscenes we haven't seen, and I'm glad for that. That's gonna save us a lot of time not watching those. Oops. I'm not gonna finish everything today. Basically, we still have to fix up the farm, like replace the crops and stuff like that. I'm not gonna bother with that. I can do that off stream. I'm gonna be fixing up for the final picture. That is not relevant to the storyline, if you will. We're just gonna sleep throughout the year and then do the perfection part, and that's it. Now, George. Should be able to harvest this now, I think. Yeah. There you go, 15 iridium melons. Perfect, and we're gonna gift that to what's her face every day. Yeah, we can drop this off. Are we crunching this run before the end of the year? Yes, pretty much. I mean, we're like, I would be surprised if it's more than 10 minutes left. We're extremely close. I expected this to take about an hour, but it took a lot longer than that. It's very deceptive how long it can take, but the gifting part is probably the longest out of any part in the game. But it's fine, we're gonna get it done, and we'll be ready for Dinkum in next stream. I don't think I'm gonna talk to her, I'm just gonna gift her. And I'm only gonna gift her when she's actually there. Next gift is Krobus on the 1st. It's the last season now. Reaching deadlines being like, yeah, seriously. Yeah, I want to try and round it up soon. Yeah, that's why I had this as a separate stream. I just wanted the next stream to be all about Dinkum and no Stardew initially. But I did not think it would take this long. That's Krobus' birthday, dang it. At least we don't have to save scum this time. I reacted in time. And this is definitely a day I don't mind restarting. Like, we literally did nothing. We actually did nothing. We're not going to catch the squid until Squidfest, because then we can catch it in the morning. We don't have to wait until the end. And that's the last quest. Yeah, man. Is it my computer that is loading in slower? Why is that so slow? I feel like it's normally not that way. Yeah, I'm not going to replace the fiber or anything. The fiber can stay, and I'll touch it all up later. And I'll also upgrade the cabins and stuff later. That is stuff that is completely irrelevant to the perfection part of the run, so it seems foolish to focus on that. Okay, whose birthdays are coming up now? Caroline is on the 10th, right? Why is there a chair here? Is that her ID? Line is on the 3rd. Bastion on the 10th. We don't have to gift Caroline, she's already maxed out. I wonder how much friendship points we've gotten. Like, the thing is, these are all Iridium gifts, and we've gifted like, what, 8 at this point? 9 maybe? Normally one at her on their birthdays give you like so much, gives like 5 hearts. But she only got 1 heart so far? That's, well, maybe 2. She probably had deteriorated a little bit. That's wild. You need to gift too much. I feel like once they're at 14 hearts, you shouldn't need to gift them like once a week to maintain it. It's crazy to me. That's why I typically marry very late in the game. I can't stand just having to constantly talk to them or constantly gift them every single day. It's too much. But spam gifting towards the end of the run, that's fine. Bro. We also have 2 startup teas still that we can use. Really, I wasn't expecting a birthday gift, he says. I've been giving you a birthday gift for the past 2 years. Yeah, these 2 left now. So Harvey, Evelyn, Leah, and Clint. Harvey, Evelyn, Leah. Yeah, she's done too. It's just Evelyn and Clint. 20th and 26th. That's it. Tiani's partner glaring from across a room at those comments. Wait, are you talking about Penny? Oh no, you're talking about Rach. Ah. Don't worry about it. She knows it's a game. She knows it's a game. She would never, like, scheme behind my back. From the things that I say. Oh, those people married, how dare demand always those people you married, how dare they demand some attention? Yes, seriously. Okay, so 20th and 26th. I really hate talking to them every day. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's just in the game, alright? Not in real life. I love talking to Rachel every day. Yeah, don't worry, it's just a game. I'm not mad at all. Why, why do you have a knife there? Sweetheart? What's that all about? You know, yeah. It makes me feel kind of strange, you know. Don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. I love how you have a sans emoji too as well, whatever that is, Fright Fest. Oops. How fitting. Wait, was this was Evelyn's day, right? Yeah, I think so. Boom. Chug, chug, chug. Thank you very much. I actually got water now, too. I've shown you guys before, but how do you guys like my mug? Göteborg! Skål, mina vänner! Evelyn's right here. Ooh. Drink your water. I prepared it for you. Guys, suddenly I'm getting very dizzy. Oh, what happened? Guys, if I just want to state for the record, I love life. I'm very happy where I am. So if anything happens to me, it's not. That is not how I would have pronounced that. Göteborg. That's not how I pronounce it. Vadå, är det inga göteborgare här i chatten? Ingen som snackar svenska, riktigt göteborgska, ha? Måste väl ända vara någon där inne som pratar, va? Eller? Är det bara jag? You sure it's safe? Yeah, I think so. Mandatory nap time. Yeah, nap time, yes. I can't wait to nap. Oh, there's a startup. Cool. That's the last one. Ta-da! Hey there, mister. I can also make up nonsense sounds if I choose to. Visited Göteborg sometimes when I worked in Sweden, Uppsala for a while. Oh, really? Wait, Uppsala is in Stockholm, though. Are you sure you're thinking of the same one? Or did you actually commute all the way from Uppsala to Göteborg? Oh, I just realized I didn't catch the squid. Dang it. You know what? We can get magic bait. Yeah, I can do that off stream. That's not a big deal. Okay, so it's Clint now. Yeah, I'll do the last one off stream. That's not a big deal. I would have to wait until like late in the day. I'm not gonna do that. I can restart the day over and over with magic bait and I'll be able to get it quite easily. And then I can finish up the farm. It's not, again, it's not part of the perfection either, so it's not hugely important. This should be the last gift here now. I think that is everyone now. Except Penny, of course, because good lord, she's needy. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Now we need to get the cutscene with Vincent and whatever the heck. You feel in your heart somewhere, somehow Grandpa is beaming with pride. Look at that, guys. The legacy of Meadowlands Farm is eternal. And you know what? I think that's a perfect time to ask Grandpa to come back and check our farm. Rumbling sound was heard in the distance. They're the birds! In winter, guys! Ain't that crazy? Ain't that just crazy? Let me think. So, we need a diamond, right? Isn't that what you need? But first, we gotta sleep. We gotta get the Vincent cutscene. When do you get that cutscene? It's like 8 a.m. I think, right? Vincent. It's Jazz too. Vincent. And then cutscene 8 hearts, I think it is. Oh, 6 a.m. Oh, perfect. We can go immediately. We don't have to kill time at all. I can speak French, okay? You want to go? Let's go. Visitor was a key phrase there. Winter 28, how suitable for IRL? That is actually true. Yeah, that's actually true. It's the new year, guys! It's the new year! Happy New Year and all that. Cool. Alright, cool. So now we have everybody at max hearts, basically. Penny's gonna be maxed out soon. We have all the star drops. We have all the animals, including the pets at max hearts. We crafted everything. We got everything shipped. All the fish, all the artifacts, all the minerals, all the cooking. All the achievements except for the summit and all the journal pages. Wonderful. We've freaking done it. Let me just get Grandpa's little thing here. We have 2 candles, guys. Unfortunately, you can't keep the what do you call it? You can't keep the paper there. You pick it up when you ask for a re-evaluation. You can actually move this one up now. Have we gifted already? I have. Now let's go ahead and sleep. And I'm gonna turn on the music for this. And turn off this. And now the game crashes and somehow deletes the song. Don't say that! Oh no, don't say that! Well, sleeping in the kitchen gives better access to snacks. That is true though. I might actually have to take a page out of that for real life too. Be sure to zoom out not too far. Wait, why? Should I zoom in? Is that a real thing? Forgive me, you've been working very hard and I'm proud of it. So he's coming for a re-evaluation. And this is a perfect score. You can't get a higher score than this. But it's pretty easy. I'm so proud of you, my dear. You really turned around the place since we last spoke. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. I keep saying this, but I never sneezed. Cool. Doesn't the summit look bugged sometimes? I don't think so. I mean, unless you have like 4K, like you really zoomed out. There you go. And now we head to the summit. Here we go. 4 candles. So I mentioned this before, but this was a recreation of the original farm 1.5 years ago. Almost 2 years now, actually. When 1.6 came out. So I made some changes to it. And I'm pretty happy with the changes. But overall, I just wanted to save back because I lost it in a reformat. So it literally has been deleted once. Because the Steam clouds didn't save it. It saved everything else, but not this. So that's why I did this. I have 2 more maps I want to recreate, and then there's a modded playthrough I want to do. But Stardew is going to take a little short break because I'm going to be playing Dinkum starting on this weekend. So it's going to be a lot of fun to do, and I'm really excited. It's going to be a lot of min-maxing and a lot of tips and tricks and stuff for Dinkum, and of course decoration. A lot of decoration, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So just letting you guys know. But that is finally the end of the game. It's so beautiful up here. I wonder if she has different lines than anybody else. I was just thinking about the last 15 years. We've been through together a lot together, haven't we? Yeah, I've gifted you 3 times in the past 3 years. Other than that, I never talked to you. Yeah, we've been through so much together. It's crazy. We have talked at like 5 separate occasions or something. But look how far we've come. I did everything. I decorated the farm. I completed all the collections. We have a beautiful home and a thriving family is all I've ever dreamed of and more. Well, it's just you and me, but I guess that is a family, to be fair. Unless you count the fairy, maybe. All right. What? So much talking? Shame on you. Yeah, talked a whole 5 times. It's crazy. But alas, we are at the end of the journey. This one was a lot faster than the previous runs. I think this was somewhere around 50 hours. This previous one, the Meadowlands, took over 100, I think. So definitely made some progress on that end. I'm gonna keep trying to min-max and maximize or optimize the route so that we can get to the decoration aspect much faster. I mentioned it before, but I have 2 more farm layouts I want to finish that I already did before. I have them prepared, so I don't have to remake. I don't have to make a new farm. I have a modded playthrough I want to do, and I also have another farm layout that I'm working on as part of the shorts that I'm uploading to YouTube. So, what is the current plan? The current plan is the Dinkum starting on Saturday. So I'm gonna play through all of it. I'm gonna do a full completionist playthrough. And decoration, of course. Once that is done, we'll probably do another Stardew run. But I don't know how long the Dinkum playthrough is going to take. But I might stream a little bit more. It's very loud. I'm trying to speak over it, but it's so loud, actually. 1 second. Let me turn this down. There. I'm I'm probably gonna stream a little bit more. Exactly how much more, I have to figure it out. But I'll let you guys know in the Discord when we know for sure. But with that, I would like to say thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already part of it, I recommend you join the Discord. It is the best place to reach me when I'm offline, and I do stream mornings and never go live. I will be live again on Saturday. We're going to be doing Dinkum, as I said, so I hope to catch you guys there. We do also have a YouTube channel. I just mentioned it with the shorts, but I do upload shorts to YouTube and TikTok. And I'm going to be uploading a few more of those. Even when I'm playing Dinkum, I'll still be uploading those. So there'll still be decoration content coming there. So if you want to check that out, get some inspiration, feel free. I think that is it. So thank you for following along for the journey. I hope you'll join me for the Dinkum journey as well. Thank you for the 2025 streams. Looking forward to the 2026 streams. Welcome in, Juniper. Happy New Year. And ABQ, I never welcomed you in either. But you and Banana as well. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. Never saw the end of Stardew Valley. Always just manufacture all kinds of stuff to a point. I didn't even have the time to leave my farm anymore. I mean, that's sometimes that happens. That's just how it is. That's just part of the Stardew experience, I think. But I'm very excited for what's to come. I'm very excited for 2026. Hopefully it's better than 2025 has been. It's been a little bit of a bumpy road, but the streaming is always a joy, and it's always fun to have you guys there. So thank you, everybody, for the support. Seriously, it means a lot. Gonna be looking forward to do a lot more stuff in 2026. A little bit more variety as well, so that should be fun. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great evening. Have a great new year. Good luck in 2026. I'll catch you guys next time. Until then,